Hello, another video on the topic how to change your life effortlessly. How thought becomes a belief. And I will give you 3 steps on how to make your thoughts reality. Turn your thoughts into reality, and it's actually much easier than you think. Who am I? Di from Di's Affiliate Hub. Took me a while, actually decades, to learn some things, brain hacks or tips or whatever you call it, that allow you to make your life and create your life in a way that you want. And on my channel, Di's Affiliate Hub, I'm sharing this advice, these tips, these things that I learned with you. And today's topic, again, how to change your life effortlessly, how to turn thoughts into beliefs, how to turn your thought into belief, and 3 steps to make your thoughts reality. It is not difficult, guys. You just have to think. You have to use your brain. You have to use your mind, because a thought is something that starts everything. Nothing is happening without a thought. And for the thought to become a reality, you have to make a thought your belief. Because what is a belief? A belief is a thought that has been thought repeatedly, again and again and again, so often that it's actually become totally unconscious and it's just running on an autopilot. Because it's been repeated so many times, it's very powerful, and your subconscious mind is sort of looking for opportunities all around all the time to make that thought a reality, and it will do it. It will make this thought a reality, because all it does is focuses on that one thought and looks for opportunities to make that thought a reality. And this is how beliefs are created. You just take a thought and then you think it repeatedly again and again and again. And you don't just think it, like repeating it without any feelings. You have to visualize it. When you think it, you have to see yourself in those circumstances that your thought is created. You have to feel it as it's happening now, because your subconscious mind doesn't make any difference between the present and the past and the future. Everything is the same. And it's not moralizing, whatever you put in there, whatever thought you create, that's what's going to happen, providing that you think it every day on a daily basis, a few times a day. And when you think it, that you visualize it at the same time and you feel it with your whole body. You feel these sensations, you feel this joy or whatever it is that you're feeling when you are there in the circumstances that you are creating for yourself, and in the life, your dream life that you're creating for yourself. This is so-called brain hacks, because you implant a thought into your brain, you think it repeatedly, and then it results in the actual world. It actually materializes, and it happens relatively quickly. That's why it's called the brain hack. It takes probably 40 to 60 days, maybe a month and a half to 2 months of repeated thinking of that one thought, and then you've got it. You got there. And then when this thing materializes, then you grab some other thought, you shape it, you write it down, and you sit down and you take a few deep breaths, and you sort of relax yourself, and then you think it, you visualize it, you feel it with your whole body, and give it a while, give it a month, give it 2 months of a daily practice, and the thought will become true. Your dream will become true, or whatever that is. And then you go from one thing to another, from one thought to another, again and again and again. This is all what all religions are based on. Guys, nobody's born a believer. But you become a believer by cultivating certain thoughts and thinking them repeatedly, focusing on them. That's why many religions will sort of try to isolate people from the outside disturbances, for everything that sort of prevents you from focusing. The more you can focus, the more obsessive you can become about that one thought, the more successful you're going to be, and the faster, quicker it's going to happen for you. So these are my 3 steps. Number 1 step, guys, create your thought. So think of something that you want to be, you want to have, the situation you want to be with. I will give an example from, online marketing, and I will show you how to sort of express it. So first you create that thought and then you write it down. And this is the thought from Bob Proctor that he's using in sort of a money affirmations, in a alpha meditation. And it goes like this: I am so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities from multiple sources on a continuous basis. You see, this is the thought. You write it down. This is the thought that describes the circumstances that you want for yourself. It doesn't need to be that. It can be connected with anything, with your family, with your, whatever you can think of. You write it down, and then you take, probably 20 to 30 minutes. I would say 30 minutes would be great. 3 times a day. Once when you just woke up and you're still lying in bed, you just sort of take 3 to 4 deep breaths. You do it 4 times, you relax, and then you think this thought. You think this thought for 30 minutes. You visualize yourself in the circumstances this thought is creating for you. The more, into detail you can see and feel these circumstances with your whole body, the stronger it's going to be. And then you do it again, maybe at lunchtime, and then you do it again, which is probably the best time to, is just before you go to sleep. You're lying in your bed, you take 4 deep breaths again. 4 times. This relaxes you, puts you in a state of ease. And then you focus on your thought. You can say it or you can just think it. And then at the same time, you visualize yourself in those circumstances as if they are present. Because they are present for you. You can feel them. You can see them. They are present. And you do it for 20 to 30 minutes. I suggest you do it 30 minutes, 3 times a day. And your subconscious mind, guys, will automatically start looking for opportunities, every opportunity possible, to make this thought a reality. And it will make it a reality. The more you think it repeatedly, the more you focus on it, the less distractions you have in your life while you're doing it. And you have to do it for at least a month, I would say month to 2 months. And then this thought will materialize, and then you go to the next one and next one and next one. Look, guys, as long as we live, it never stops. We always have things that we desire. We always have things that we not just want to have, but the ways that we want to be as people, which is much more important than material things. Material things are the things that are sort of allowing us to be the way we want to be, experience life the way we want to experience, and help people around us, first our family, and then everybody else who is willing to be helped. And, guys, this is all to it. So-called brain hacks to create the life of your dreams, to create your dream life, how to use brain hacks to get what you want, how to make your thoughts reality. It's really not difficult. Living it, making it, it's really not a difficult part. The difficult part is going from a thought to a belief. And even that is not difficult when you understand how to do it. And I'm giving you these instructions exactly on how to do it. And I'm leaving a link below to you of a very comprehensive system that will help you step by step of how to do it. So please do subscribe to my channel, Dai's Affiliate Hub, and press on the subscribe button. And use the link, that will give you concrete steps on how to sort of create your dream life or whatever it is that you want to create and the way you want to be. Thank you. I will talk to you soon.